Welcome to our video series on using the Illinois WorkNet Resume Builder, powered by Optimal Resume. This video explains how to create or edit an assessment series from your Document Center. From the Document Center of your Resume Builder account, find the Assessments block. You can find other assessments that you've created, or create a new assessment, which is what we are going to do for our demonstration. Select the Create New Assessment option. When the next screen opens, you will be able to choose what type of assessment you want to create, either a skills inventory, an accomplishment sheet, or a proficiency list. For this demonstration, we will begin with the skills inventory. Click on the skills inventory. A new window will open so that you can name this inventory. Based upon the general categories you entered in your profile, a variety of skills will automatically be filled into the fields. You can move the skill area up or down in the list. We suggest that you put your strongest skills at the top of the list. If one of the skills does not apply, you just have to check the box to the left of the skill, scroll to the bottom of the list, and delete the selected skill. To the right of the skill, you will see 5 columns that represent areas where you may have gained experiences in that skill. Once you are done with all of your experiences, if you need to delete a column, you can. If you gained experience with a skill in a job or internship, you would click the Add in that column to enter a description of how you gained that experience. You have formatting tools like bold, italic, or underline, font size, bullets, and hyperlinks. After you add the description, you will see the start of the snippet in the space. Continue to add more experiences for the different skills. Your work is saved as you go. By having all of the items included in one spot, it can help you beef up your resume or provide examples for you to use during an interview. This is also useful later when you create a website from the Resume Builder. If there happens to be a skill that is not included in your list for which you want to include some experience, just click on the green button at the top of the experience list. You will name that experience, and it can be a transferable skill that you gained in a profession in which you are no longer employed. Once you are done with the skills, scroll down the page to the Abilities section. Again, based upon the initial concentration area you entered, the skills will be on your list. This section works in an identical fashion to the skills section before it. You do not have to list an experience for every skill or ability, but make sure that you have added details to all of your keyword skills. The keywords are those skills that you have at the top of your list on your resume, or maybe in your headline on LinkedIn. This will give a viewer the opportunity to learn more about you without having to say a word. When you are ready to move on, scroll back to the top of the page and click on the area that says Back to Select Assessment Type. Next, we will look at the accomplishments. Select the new accomplishment sheet and name your document. On the next screen, select a job family. For this demonstration, we are selecting Arts, Design, Entertainment, Sports, and Media. All of the information from which you are selecting is gathered from ONET, an organization that provides detailed descriptions of jobs for job seekers, workforce development, and HR professionals. Click Select and Continue. Next, pick an occupation. You can see behind each occupation the number of skills associated with each occupation. For this demonstration, we will use graphic designers. It has 70 skills and is considered an in-demand occupation. Click Select and Continue. Just like the previous section, you can add descriptions about these skills and abilities. They may be different from the original set because these are specific to the job you just selected. We'll click on the area that says Back to Select Assessment Type. Select the proficiency list. Name your document. On the next screen, select a job family. Again, we're going to use Arts, Design, Entertainment, Sports, and Media. Click Select and Continue, and then pick an occupation. We're going to go back with Graphic Design. There are 47 tools and technologies. Click Select and Continue. This assessment provides a list of job-specific skills that you may need to share with a potential employer. As you can see, there is specific software and equipment that you may be requested to use by that employer. After each item, you can click on the Add to the right of the skill and a box opens. Select your proficiency level, Novice, Intermediate, or Advanced. Rate your skill with the number of years of experience, hours a week, words per minute, or a specific metric of your choice. Save and move on to the next one. You can add a note, for example, under the specific software. If there is a version with which you are most familiar or able to work, list that in the comments. After your assessments are complete, return to the tools at the top of the page that include some of the same ones that are available for the resumes and letters. As you make changes to your portfolio, the changes are saved automatically as you save each section. You can return to the Document Center from the breadcrumb trail at the top of the page or in the top menu. From the Document Center, you can access the other sections. Thanks for watching this Illinois WorkNet Resume Builder Tool video. Be sure to watch the other videos in this series to help you make better use of the Resume Builder tool.